honor him.
You gotta honor him. Read.
Not doing thy own ways.
Not doing your own ways. Read.
Nor finding thy own pleasure.
Nor finding your own pleasure. What you desire to do on the Sabbath day.
Come.
Read.
Nor speaking thy own words.
Nor what?
Nor speaking thy own words.
Nor speaking thine own words. What you gotta say? You know, you all this, that, and the third. No. What does the Most High say? What does the Bible say? What does the word of the Most High say? That's why you gotta be in this.
Come.
You know, give that day to him.
That's right.
It ain't about us. Is it? Have you heard anything about Israelites in this verse yet so far? I ain't heard nothing about Israelites in this verse so far. Y'all?
That's right.
I ain't heard nothing about Israel. All I heard about the Most High and Mashiach Yahushua.
Come.
You know, point blank. You know, it ain't about us.
That's right.
It's about them right now. You know, and we gotta know how to function amongst our brothers and sisters. They out there, they lost.
That's
they
right.
lost. You gotta know how to deal with our people that are lost. You can't take it up. Who are we to take it up to get attitude because they don't know?
Right.
They ignorant. We can't get no attitude because they ignorant.
That's right.
So we was ignorant.
Yeah.
Every last one of us.
Yeah.
Is still ignorant on a whole lot of things. You know what I mean? Straight up. We still ignorant on a whole lot of things. You feel me? That's why my Shabath got to come back and take 1,000 years to show us of the Father. 1,000 years about this. So let's read. If you do this, if you do what he said, on the Sabbath day, this is a Sabbath day and the new moon. Feast. You see what I'm saying? So we get a chance to feast and enjoy the Sabbath day.
That's right.
See what I'm saying? Go ahead.
If thou turn away thy foot from the Sabbath, from doing thy pleasure on my holy day, and call the Sabbath a delight, the holy of Bahashem Mashiach Yahushai honorable, and shall honor him, not doing thy own ways, nor finding thy own pleasure, nor speaking thy own words.
Right, so it ain't about a bunch of talk right now. It ain't about a bunch of talk, it's about what thus say the Most High, point blank. It ain't about us. Because our feelings can get in the place of those that are trying to understand what the Most High is saying. I gotta eliminate my feelings. My feelings have nothing to do with this thing, man. My feelings is about what we gotta deal with, honoring the Sabbath and honoring the Most High and Mashiach Yahushua and following this book, following the Bible, as it is written. Read.
Then shall thy delight thyself in Bahashem Mashiach Yahushua.
Then shall you delight yourself in Bahashem Mashiach Yahushua. Read.
And I will cause thee to ride upon the high places of the earth.
So you're going to cause us to ride upon the high places of the earth. What are we talking about? Riding on the high places of the earth, read.
And feed thee with the heritage of Jacob thy father.
He'll feed us with the heritage of Jacob, our forefather. We got next.
That's right.
We got to work toward it though, read.
For the mouth of the Most High hath spoken.
Who spoke it? Who said this?
The mouth of the Most High hath spoken it.
That's right. The mouth of the Most High spoke this. So this is very important. Get Romans 12 and 1. So all this is teaching us how we have to be and conduct ourselves in these last days to make it to the kingdom. At least that's what I'm about. What is it going to take to make it to the kingdom? You know, enough of the world. I done dealt with the world. You know, some people still want to deal with it. That's why he said this day, leave everything alone. Leave our feelings alone.
That's right.
I don't have no feelings today. All I got are feelings for the Most High, the Mashiach Yahushua, and I give my life to them.
That's
you
right.
give your life to them for the time that you live on this earth. You got opportunity.
Right.
You know what I mean? To apply this in your life. Learn it, live it, and apply it in your life. So now, what's the word on you? What's the word on you now? Book ain't open. How do you operate? Book ain't open, right?
Right.
So how you operate? Remember, the angels reporting everything. Ain't no excuses. Ain't gonna be no excuses. How you gonna give it? I'm not check outside an excuse. Oh well, you know, this just how I am. Well, this how I am. Get over there in that fire. Get over there in that fire. Throw him in that fire. Throw him in that fire. And little children too. Don't get it twisted. You got some wicked little children too. That's why you got to watch your little children. In this world that we got today, you know, because they being taught wrong. Like we were taught wrong, they being taught wrong. Romans 12:1. Come on with it.
Romans chapter 12, verse 1. I beseech you therefore, brethren, by the mercies of the Most High, that ye present your bodies a living sacrifice.
That's what we got to do now. We got to present our bodies a what?
Living sacrifice.
So a sacrifice is giving up something. You got to give something up. Give up your first and foremost, your feelings, your diligence.
That's right.
Give it up. What good is it?
Right.
Give up your pride.
Right.
What you got to have that for? Most I hate a prideful person that's prideful. I mean, a poor person that's prideful. You ain't got nothing. What you gonna be prideful for? You can't tell me. You can't tell you what. We gotta be a sacrifice. You gotta sacrifice. That means giving up something that you like, that you desire. Give up that. You know, give it to the Most High. Be humble. You gotta be humble. If you're not humble, then you're not gonna make it. And then the scripture tell you about how you got to deal with the Most High's people too. How we got to deal with each other. You deal with each other wrong, you're not making that sacrifice. Because it's a sacrifice sometimes just to, you know, take low. And just find a way to diffuse the madness. A lot of people out there, they mad.
Right.
People are mad. They mad out there. So how do you diffuse the madness so you don't really be caught up in what it is that everybody caught up in? Because everybody out there, they going crazy. They're working. Like right now, they got an attitude. So, I mean, they on their job. Somebody threatening their job. You know, you can lose your job. There's somebody waiting on your job. You sitting here every day thinking about somebody gonna take your job. My father, he worked 27 years. They just laid him off. 27 years. You know what I mean? Just come through. Now you're gone. Now what do? You're older. It's 27 years, a long time to work somewhere. Then you gone.
All your life.
Yeah, man, pretty much all your life.
Wow.
You know what I mean? You just out of here. Start all over with somebody paying them less money. That's the world we in, y'all. Ain't nothing guaranteed. That's why we gotta make our bodies a living sacrifice for the Most High. So we make sure that he said, when you please the Most High, you make your enemies be at peace with you.
That's right.
And that's real. When you look at miracles start happening in your life. For real, for real.
That's right.
When you operate by Hashem, really having faith and believe it, you start seeing miracles happen. But you got to sacrifice. Like right now, whatever we had to deal with, we here.
Wow.
Everybody else doing whatever they're doing, but we here. Dealing with this Sabbath, dealing with this new moon service.
That's right.
And that's a sacrifice. Because you could have had something else to do. Could have thought something else to do. Something else came in. No, I can't do it. I got to go. I can't deal with this now. I got to deal with this after the Sabbath. Point blank. I don't even want to hear what you have to say. Money, no, I ain't dealing with nothing of that nature. I'm dealing with what I'm dealing with, and that's what we're going to deal with here. That's a sacrifice. Even though it could have been some money, well, I got to wait. Can you wait till next tomorrow? You got to wait till tomorrow, then the Most High don't want me to have it. But I know he can bless me more if I wait. Out of what he just said do. Or don't watch TV or whatever it is that you desire, your pleasures, whatever you do, give it up. And get used to it. I tell you, I ain't used to being outside this time. I ain't used to driving this time. You know what I mean? Really. I used to be out, what I got to do before the sun go down, then the Sabbath start. I'm in the Sabbath. You know, I'm looking around. Only a few times in over 20 years, I've seen this night like this. When I was driving out, I used to be there before the Sabbath start the Sabbath class, then I'm in the Sabbath. Only a few times that I've really seen, like, you know, just like out like this, you know what I mean? Because the Sabbath start when the sun go down. Usually when the sun go down, we start on Sabbath class. And that's what it's all about. It's a sacrifice, man. Somebody got to do it. Ain't no excuses. Really.
Holy, acceptable unto the Most High.
Holy and acceptable unto the Most High. Read.
Which is your reasonable service.
It's your reasonable service. It's a reasonable service. Read.
And be not
conformed to this world.
See, don't be conformed to what?
This world.
This world that we in now. You know, they want to pull you over this way. Look, you got all the latest fads, all the things that they doing out there to lead you straight to hell. Brothers going on TV with skirts on. You know. I remember this woman said a long time ago, she did all that hidden color. She said, yeah. She said, yeah. They got their pants sagging pretty soon. They're going to be putting on dresses. They started putting on dresses left and right. You know, all of them putting on a skirt, you know, thinking that's fashionable. That's not fashionable. That's giving up your manhood. You represent a woman. How a man gonna put on a skirt? That's against the laws of the Most High. Read.
But be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind.
Be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind. The way you think. Transformed by the renewing of your mind. That's the way you think. But renew your mind and thinking as we learn these scriptures spiritually. Because see, we gotta learn the law of the spirit. We gotta learn the law of the spirit because the law of the letter kills. The law of the spirit gives us mercy and grace. But you gotta learn about it. It brings you to a higher level of spiritual power. When you understand that. That's what a lot of lessons that I give is the law of the spirit to show you how to operate in the spirit. Because you got demons, straight up demons that's in people that come around us, and you can either extract them or how you say that we bring them to you. Well, invite them in by your actions, or you can extract them. Draw them in, yeah, draw them in, or extract them. Depends on how you operate. For real, I'm telling you. Because they know. That's my life. Yeah.
When you draw them in, they jump on you.
Yeah, right. That's what I'm saying. Okay. So when you have these demons, these people out there have demons on them. That's right. And when you deal with them, you got to know who you're dealing with. You want to deal with that as calm as possible and deal with it, get away from it. That's why you say they jump on you, you bang. That's why you got to conform from this world. Look at the world, they so in the world. You think that you gonna do the calling? Everybody, we don't do the calling. The Most High do the calling. Right. And you gotta have the proper conduct to be able to bring them in. You gotta take a humility. You gotta take humility. You gotta take road sometimes. You know, I talk to people, they don't know I know what I know. I just listen, let them talk, give me what they know. And it's something else that I can grasp. I grab it. I tell them a little bit. It's a conversation back and forth. You know, it ain't like you my enemy because you don't know. Because you don't know. Shoot, I'd have been everybody's enemy back in the day. You know what I mean? Because I wasn't. If you ain't ready, you ain't ready. Right. You know what I mean? When you ain't ready, you're not ready. You're not ready. Point blank. So it wasn't my time. Just like it wasn't some of y'all time. You know what I mean? We've been in and out doing whatever we're doing. I mean, it is what it is. Right now we got to stay steadfast. Go ahead.
That ye may prove what is that good and acceptable and perfect will of the Most High.
Yeah, that we may prove what is acceptable and that perfect will of the Most High. Get 2 Corinthians 5:17.
Second Corinthians 5:13. 5:17. Therefore, if any man be in Mashiach, he is a new creature.
Yeah. If any man be in Mashiach, Bahashem Mashiach, he is a new creature. He's a new creature. Do we have any water? He is a new creature. He's a new creature. If you in Bahashem Mashiach Yahushua. Read.
Therefore, if any man be in Bahashem Mashiach Yahushua, he is a new creature. Old things are passed away.
The old things are passed away. Read.
Behold, all things are become new.
Behold, all things are become new. gotta change.
Right.
You gotta become a new creature where people say, oh, they're not the same anymore. You change. That's what you want to hear.
That's right.
For the better.
Time.
Not for the worse.
Time.
But for the better. When the book is closed. When the book is closed.
That's
When
right.
you open up the book, everybody say, oh, here come you bringing the church to me. You bringing God to me. I want to drink, I want to smoke. No, you bringing the Bible to me. No. When the book is closed, you still deal with it. You still be the same person. This new creature.
That's right.
You see?
That's
That's that sacrifice, man. That's how we gotta be the sacrifice. I'm not saying I was not to be the sacrifice. No, we gotta be the sacrifice.
That's right.
You gotta sometimes you gotta know how you have to conduct yourself. That's why when you're dealing with people and they running rapid and going crazy and acting